So go inside and spend a couple more of somebody else's money. It ain't my money I'm spending. I got it from a lady who she hasn't been able to make it quite a few times because of health issues. I can understand that. I got health issues. To a bunch of other people and try to get other people involved. That's right. When a woman stalks a male or a female, she usually tries to get her friends involved and usually try to get it to be resolved violently. This is one of the biggest issues as a male trying to get help from a woman. What's she most likely going to suggest? Violence. While men are taught that we have to be responsible to our actions. But you know what? You're holding us responsible for the actions of others. It's pretty gross. It's disgusting. When a woman does something real horrible, Good morning.
2 more hours.
I'm pretending it's a good day.
What is going on outside? Anything fun?
No, it's cold and people are
It is
jerks.
cold. I just went out and smoked. That's Rose.
On the bright side,
Hi there.
nobody threw a rock at me. Hour now.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good hour.
A good hour. Yes, ma'am.
Assholes.
I didn't hear nothing. I'm going to go wander around the store until I find something cheap and liquid
There you go, baby.
and non-alcoholic.
Stay warm for a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Stay out of the freezer section.
Right?
Why not, right? Yeah. Why
I'm saying, bro. What kind of burger thing?
Sir, I'm not saying that's expensive because it's not, but you got a sticker on back of your neck.
Oh, I do actually?
Over $50 worth of sticker.
Oh my god, it is.
Somebody thinks you're worth more than 10 cents.
That works for me, I guess.
Yep, you're welcome.
You want to be worth it?
I'm totally not worth it. Oh my god, if I was to sell myself, I would ask for more than that.
I would probably do the same.
They called you a ham. A Virginia ham. Yep,
Hammy.
that must be what they're saying. It also says the sticker is recyclable.
You said it says that?
Yeah. It says
Oh, right there. Is that all?
albertsonscompanies.com/is this recyclable. So I guess I should ask. It says learn about this package.
Probably is recycled.
Well, we'll see. I'm gonna put it on my forehead so I stick out like a sore thumb. It's better than sticking my finger and my thumb in the shape of an L on my forehead.
Yeah.
Like the popular one.
Yeah.
Well, there's such
Isn't it weird being the checker?
That one's locked out, and they lock it at 7. Just for your information.
Okay, good to know.
Yes, have a good night.
Isn't it weird being the checker for the automatic checkout machines? And how are they automatic if I have to do all the work myself? Here you just know.
Right.
Welcome. If you have your club 109. If you have your club card,
Oh my
please
God,
scan
it
it
wants me
now.
to pay money.
Yeah, but isn't that silly?
With my good looks, I shouldn't have to pay for anything.
you shouldn't.
Your card has been accepted. How many store-provided bags did you use today?
None.
Total is 99. And your savings is 10 cents. Please insert coins, then insert bills. System processing. Please remember to take your receipt and all of your change. Thank you.
It gave me money.
Have your club card.
Right.
Please
That's
scan
a
it
heck
now.
of a machine.
It is. You want to get married? I don't think the machine's going to answer in the affirmative. I just figured if I get divorced on a good day, I might get a decent amount of alimony.
There you go.
Oh, come on. I wish my fingers worked better. Ugh. No, HCP is going back out into the cold. All right, so I seen this attached to the back of a fella over there who was cleaning out some of them cabinets.
Yeah.
And I told him it was there. He told me I should keep it because, yeah, apparently I'm worth quite a bit as far as Safeway prices go.
$50.92. I keep it.
Right? Maybe I'll stick it to the back of the receipt. Of course,
There you
I'll
go.
forget it's there and I'll throw away the receipt in a day.
Probably.
Thank you very much. I'll see if I can get motivated to go out there and freeze some more.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Come back in if you need to.
Yes, ma'am. Well, this is going to guarantee it.
Oh, yeah, you'll be back.
How do I look? Says I'm worth $50. Obviously, I'm not going to. Oh, someone. It's amazing how much people want to play victim after they fucked with me. After they realize they've been busted. Natalie Bollinger realized that she was busted. Alicia Bollinger realized she was busted, but she got lucky. Her sister got her fucking head blown off. Wasn't lucky for me. It was lucky for Natalie. It was lucky for Alicia. Natalie's pain ended and Alicia got what she fucking wanted. No, she didn't. Alicia Bollinger will never be the center of attention ever again. Her sister, Natalie Marie Bollinger, guaranteed that. Yeah, beat that, Alicia. All 3 times Alicia Bollinger disappeared. After Natalie's death, what did I do? It's actually on this channel. I tried to help find her and get her safe. See, that's something you dumbasses don't realize. It doesn't matter how much harmful shit Alicia Bollinger does to me. If she needs my help, she's gonna fucking get it. Same thing with Jamie Curtis. Same thing with Maddie Boa. We live in a world full of predators because you reward the predators. And harm the victims. You let people do whatever the fuck they want to me. You encourage them to do so. Well, I try to be as discouraging as possible. But I'm not going to play fucking stupid. That's some really gross fucking tea. I'm aware she's dead. I've been aware that she's dead for a very long time now. I'm abused. What was Natalie Bollinger so pissed off about? Well, she tried pulling the same shit as the rest of the predators. Playing fucking victim after she does something fucked up. Oh, she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. No, it's her ex-boyfriend who did it. It was Tim Beeson. It's not her fault. I announced publicly that she was dead. Sorry. I announced publicly that her killer had been found a day before the news found out. How amazing is that? The detectives in Natalie's case, they fucking know it. All right, this swing set dipshit is wanting to type stuff. You know what? I'm not allowed to defend myself, dipshit. That's the thing. Whether she's dead or not doesn't change the truth, dumbass. Are you fucking mentally that stupid? Huh? I can't defend myself, you fucking moron. Goddamn, wanna be fucking Captain Obvious dipshit here. Holy fucking hell. See, that's the thing about Natalie. She doesn't get to defend herself because she was fucking stupid. If she'd have been a decent fucking human being instead of completely full of shit, all of this would have been ended a long fucking time ago. But we don't expect girls to be adults, do we? Natalie doesn't need to defend herself. I've got her words. I've got her sister's words. I've got her mother's words. I've recorded a lot of fucking people. This dude called him swing set or lady, whichever one, typed, I'm on your side, Sean. All you do is defend yourself on here all day, all night. And then he types, I hear you, buddy. No, you don't. You don't. I don't get to defend myself on here. This is just me speaking up. I can't do anything other than that. That's the reason I'm here speaking up. It's all I can do. I take abuse no matter where I go because nobody does hear me. They don't speak up with me. They don't fight for my fucking voice to get heard. You know who's got to be Natalie Marie Bollinger's voice now? Me. Because her voice and my voice are entwined. We had similar upbringings, similar families. Very different eras and very different. She was a drug addict and I'm not. And her sister still is. A lot of junkies destroy people's lives. And then they want to pretend that they're sober so everyone should forgive them. No. Or they will say they're Christian. And all is forgiven. No. Playing Christian doesn't mean you're forgiven. You still got to confess your sins, don't you? His story about Natalie praying before getting her brains blown out. No, I don't. I do believe that Natalie was on the internet begging for people to end her life, and I believe that because of an officer by the name of a former Denver officer by the name of William Barr. Now, either he was telling me the truth or he was fucking with me. Either way, a lot of people take me in court for trying to turn him in. But he did everything that he could, along with 3 other predators of mine in law enforcement, who I was trying to turn in. You don't hear me. And you don't hear Natalie. You ever want to hear Christine Muhit's voice? There's only one place to hear it, right here on my channel. Rand Ingersoll, the only place you can hear her voice is on my channel. That's because they're both dead people whose voices you can only hear on my channel. I had to go to police officers about actual abusers. Unfortunately, I've had to go to police officers who have refused to do their jobs and got people killed. Willingly and intentionally, repeatedly, shows it's not safe to go to them. It's the art of listening, and most people just don't do it. Sorry, Sean, my brother's name is Scene. That's quite all right. It's pronounced the same. My mom wanted me to be a girl. She wanted one boy and one girl. If she ended up having 3 boys and 1 girl. Mr. Shaw. I did send some information to Not in a Swing Set. There's a lot of people who, after watching A&E Murder in the 21st, Season 1, Episode 1, wanted to try to join a Natalie Bollinger group that's full of evidence. Completely full of evidence. A lot of my predators that are on there, their comments, their words, that includes the Bollinger family and a lot of their friends. Not in a swing set type. I listen, but you yell at me when I ask questions. I don't know what to do. Well, I yell at a lot of people. That's because the questions aren't important. Things that are important, but I have to trust that person. I have to trust that person not to just go pick through for little bits and pieces if they think it'll make them a little bit extra money or get some extra clout in some Natalie Bollinger group. I got to sort through between the people that actually want to help and are sane and those who are just going to talk about Jesus the whole time or start talking about their, what do you call that? Zodiac. Yes, that's a good one. Then there's the ones who think everything is the Illuminati or the Masons did it. No, this isn't a Masons thing. This is a people fucked up and don't want to be judged for it thing. They want to pass judgment on others without looking at both sides. And a lot of people, especially the Bollingers, have fought hard to try to destroy my words. What kind of Americans are those? What kind of Christians are those who are willing to destroy innocent people's lives because they don't want to be embarrassed? Those pieces of shit got my best friend's head blown off. The person calling themselves Swing Set. Did you get to see the forward from Natalie Bollinger? I'm pretty sure you've told me you're going to send me a message more than once, but I'm not sure if I was able to find it. You know why I yell? Because I'm being abused and I need help turning in the abuse. I have to be able to trust someone to actually listen without interrupting all the time. Oftentimes, I have to tell y'all about things that have happened in the past. I can't just stop and go back to, and I'm trying to tell the story of what just happened. Yeah, I'm understandably going to be overwhelmed. At night, I have no one to talk to, so I'm overwhelmed. Meanwhile, I don't like small talk. It doesn't stop abuse. We're all taught small talk, aren't we? How was your day? Oh, it's fine. Okay, good. We're not taught to be honest, are we? How was your day? Well, it kind of sucks. I've been fucking assaulted, or my vehicle is assaulted, or people are throwing rocks at me. People, when they get pissed off, they're annoyed and perturbed. They don't know what to do when you tell them the fucking truth. And a lot of people can't handle cursing. Like, who gives a shit about Natalie Bollinger, right? Because I fucking cursed. No, I cursed. A lot of people say, oh, you're selfish. You need to stop making it about you and harassing me on Facebook. And I try to get someone to actually listen to understand that, hey, I got to be able to trust somebody. The way to start that off is by showing people that first email from Natalie Bollinger. The one from all the way back in 2016. Scott Shaw typed, small talk is only for the privileged folk that don't have to worry about surviving daily. And that's absolutely true. What is homelessness? People say that we're the greatest country in the world, right? Based on what? Based on how rampantly we railroad anybody who's homeless. The reality is we got 7.3 million homeless people. But 81% of those locked up were homeless when arrested. They were never given an honest court date. And we got a lot of people out here on survival mode. But they don't get to be in survival mode, do they? Because they're too strung out on drugs. So they got to go to services. They got to go to the churches for food. The same churches that I'm sent to. And when they're fucked up and want somebody to take it out on, who do they take it out on? Do they take it out on somebody bigger than them? No. And they only yell at their women's in places where they know that men are going to allow it. Well, if you and your girlfriend want to yell back and forth, that's your fucking choice. When he drives to leave and you follow him, that's not okay. We're not allowed to. We got to deal with that too. Thank goodness I've never had a girlfriend. I'm a lot less likely to be physically assaulted by a woman as a result of it. Natalie Bollinger didn't get to defend herself, and neither did I. But that's because Natalie and the predators who helped her did everything they could to gaslight me, to destroy my life, to make me a target. To this day, I haven't seen one word Natalie pretending like I molested her, like I raped her, or like I beat her. She just pretended I stalked her and everybody else made up the rest. People like Maddie Boa. You know, when a guy drives 1,700 miles to get away from you, he's not fucking stalking you. When you tell a man if you decide to stay in Virginia, you're gonna need him to show up. And when you call him and you tell him, hey, if you're not already on the road to come see me, I'm gonna kill myself. And what did she do? She tried to kill herself. She wrapped her fucking car around a goddamn telephone pole in Chesapeake, Virginia. Now, if I'm some stalker, why did she insist on going out with me for my birthday? Why? Why did she insist that I get a gift? Why did she insist that I choose a cake? But y'all don't want to recognize any of that. No, you let these predators jump across the timeline and say that certain things happened when they didn't. Or that certain things happened that were my fault. Every time Alicia Bollinger goes on a fucking drug bender with her goddamn dad, well, she gets fucking leniency. And I get fucking blamed because she's inevitably going to go missing again. And then everybody's afraid because she disappeared again. Well, that includes me. Because nobody's going after them. Nobody's beating on them. Nobody is going out of their way to deprive somebody of their finances. No, these people got lots of money because they were able to do these things and to get help doing these things. I didn't have any fucking help, and I still haven't had help. It's hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. There's a reason I try to show you the evidence of abuse. Because if you don't look at it, all you're doing is using me for fucking entertainment, and that is cruelty. So I try to teach you all the difference. You can see on my channel how people have their own ideas about things. You can only get 1 or 2 sentences in before people show you that they don't have much respect for you, if any, because they'll start talking over you immediately. They'll start telling you a story about themselves. Or, of course, they want to tell you about all the things that they do at that place, and being a mandated reporter ain't one of them. Why is it they always leave that fucking part out? It's because they're wasting time. Some people do it intentionally. Some of them it's not intentionally. There's a lot of dynamics in this situation that are really fucked up that are important to note. It's important to turn it in carefully and together. By depriving me of a place to work on this, the police and my friends have made it so that I literally can't process any of it. And it is my friends who did this. It is my friends who tell me what to do and what to think and what to feel. But they've never had to deal with this. Some of them had to deal with 1 or 2 assholes in high school. That ain't the same. Now these people want to pretend like I'm a pedophile as their excuse for harming me. Pretend that I'm a murderer as their excuse for harming me. What the truth actually is. Or how predators have gone out of their way to deprive me of the ability to even have the evidence to go through. Does it? Internet. Did that person named Swing forward it? Actual evidence from Natalie herself. You can see he's not going to be a reasonable human being, just like those officers aren't going to be reasonable human beings. They go out of their way to say the most off-the-wall fucking crazy cockamamie bullshit. Trying to sell their own fucking narrative over the things that are happening to me. No matter what, I do it wrong, don't I? If I'm not able to record it, they're not going to investigate or talk to any witnesses because I didn't record it. If I do record it, they'll either say that it doesn't matter because I wasn't able to record the start of it, or they're just going to outright refuse to look at it. A lot of videos, my predators come in and do fucked up shit in the middle of the video. What am I doing at that point in time? I'm just making a video. Andrew Wolnez is never going to stop. Unless someone puts a stop to it. The people who say they'll fucking stomp his head in, those are not the people that I go to for help. I have people who get on my channel and harass me and pretend like I deserve this abuse because some supposed slight against Natalie Bollinger and the police did everything they could to guarantee that I wouldn't be able to go to court. And guess what? My friends helped with that by eating up all of my money with empty promises, eating up my time with empty promises. There's some important details that I need to be able to tell as soon as possible to somebody who is going to listen and take note of it. But ain't nobody gonna do that. Folks get on my channel because they're entertained or they get bored. Or they don't have any friends of their own, which I'm not hating them for. Obviously, I don't have any friends. There's a lot of people who have said that they're friends, but when it comes to doing friend things like listening, a lot of people have their own idea about it. And they don't care about the evidence. They've got their own idea. And they keep on spouting that idea until they take a look at the evidence. But that's not going to happen while they're busy telling you what to think and what to feel. And they're busy distributing advice. You don't need advice. You need a friend or family member to help you turn it in, to do it together with you. And that means they have to actually care what's going on. They have to know those important details. When it comes to a trusted adult, where am I going to find one of those? I'm not good looking, I'm not rich. Many of my predators have been predatory towards children, and then they want to hide behind their children as an excuse for the sins that they committed against me. Because I spoke out about the horrible atrocities that they've committed. People like Leslie Snell, Carl Snell, Clint Snell, Sheriff Scott DaCosta. People want to talk about the weather. Or they make fake accounts to get on here and harass me over and over and over. And I blocked account after account after account. You tell me to block these people. It doesn't work. And that was the problem before Natalie was killed too, is these people wouldn't leave me alone in real life or on the fucking internet. I couldn't see my friends or family. I couldn't see my support network because of a bunch of fucking junkies. And then I get a bunch of junkies getting a hold of me because they're fucking entertained by this true crime bullshit. They're bored at night, or they're thinking about killing their boyfriend or killing their daddy, whoever. And they get on there and start watching that creepy shit. And then, of course, pretend every dude who fucking looks your direction when you're a joke must be a predator out for your pussy. Well, hell no. Most of us are fucking disgusted by you. You're gross. You're a fucking drug addict. I don't say that to be a dick. I say it because it's true. On the line. Self-preservation ain't your strong suit, is it? But it's certainly not mine. Let's see if I can get my hands to work well enough to turn the lid here of my yogurt into a spoon. So tonight, wolnez went by again. Threw a rock at my vehicle. Wanted to accuse me of crying wolf. Well, excuse me, but I recorded how it started. Does wolnez care about that? No, he's just a fucking punk. He's just a fucking bully. He does it because nobody tries to stop him, and I'm not allowed. How many of you have tried to turn in the wolnez videos to Adult Protective Services? Not that it matters. Adult Protective Services here in Tillamook ain't gonna do their job. Almost. Mm. You want to see the inside of a Hamas tunnel in the Gaza Strip? Mm. Murder. I've actually told people that I've gone to for help with her. Well, she wasn't murdered. It was assisted suicide, and his name is Joseph Michael Lopez. Here's one in a language I don't know. There's a bunch of them in different languages. We could probably take a look at these, I guess. Let's see. I think that one might be Spanish or Portuguese. This one's English. There's the guy that killed her, by the way. I don't know what language this one is. Andy, maybe? Let's use some of the tools up here. Filters. Let's go with this month. Apply. Yep, this one, True Crime Garage. Oh, they made another one. Uploaded it 4 days ago. Yep. Here's one from 11 days ago. Yep. Here's another one from 4 days ago. Here's one from 3 weeks ago. Yep, here's one from 3 weeks ago. See. All right. Oh. Look at evidence. And how many of these people are bullies? Yeah. There's one in French. Nobody cares about. Here's some of them. It's one of these ones that's, see, they say Joseph Lopez murdered her. That's because Muslims, when they don't tell the truth, they're supposed to, if they find out that something they said was wrong, oh, here's the inside of a Hamas tunnel. Or at least that's what I was told. Man, that looks like the inside of a Hamas tunnel. And if you look at the roof beams, you can actually see it. Yeah, that looks similar to some of those things that are in the Hamas tunnels, but no guarantee. Like I said, I speak up. Somebody has to. You're damn right I speak up. Oh, here's one. Natalie Bollinger in love. That's the thing. She thought she was in love with me. Not my fault. This right here is obviously a different Natalie Bollinger, I guess. My unicorn hat. Make sure I show the truth. It's because the truth is important. That's not Natalie Bollinger. That's not Joseph Lopez. And that's not me. Huh. That's just odd. There's Lopez. I wonder what language this is in. Wonder what language that's in. God bless America, right? Relationship that ended up being incredibly abusive. This was the time period when this happened, yo. You started live streaming. All my past relationships were the type to story. Nights when I've wondered if Wolnez would act again. Well, he does it on a lot of nights. Scott Shaw also typed the quote, "I'm one of your friends to make it stop," and I just take screenshots of everything. Everything's completely full, and I'm having problems taking screenshots. To me after their girlfriend got busted threatening me. Type in TERESA MYC, literally the same police by name. Oh no.